Yo, yo, yo. Alright, we live now. Cool. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Let's go ahead and start breaking down cryptocurrencies. Yeah, a lot of stuff's going on with crypto at the moment. It's very stagnant, but let's check it out. Give me 1 second. Alright, let's pull it up here. Alright, see what we got. So lately we've been seeing crypto being very stagnant. Like, I honestly feel like we're waiting for a huge move to happen. I'm gonna show you guys. So we broke down the Bitcoin chart yesterday, but we're gonna go ahead and break it down today and kind of see what's going on right now with the Bitcoin price, because recently we've seen Bitcoin been hovering on that 34,000, 37,000 area. See, we see this big range right here, but very recently here we've been tapping and staying in this small range today. In the small range here at 37,000. Looks like we're finally breaking up above 37,000, which is a good thing. We could potentially see a big pump. This is the same resistance that we marked up yesterday for Bitcoin. The next probably level here based on the hourly time frame, let's go ahead and check it out. We could probably looking to tap this area here, right here, probably around 38,500 is a good area, another resistance level that I can see us going to once we do decide to break above this level here. Yeah, this is the first key target that I have here for Bitcoin. Once we do break out of this range, it looks like we're finally breaking up out of this range here. So I'm predicting that if we get a nice close above on the higher time frames, we can get that pump out. But as of right now, it looks like we're still in this area here for Bitcoin. I'm waiting for us to get a close above. If we get a close above and we form a support, I might be looking for a target above here, 38,500. But as of right now, let's look at the bigger picture. We broke it down yesterday, but let's go ahead and look at the bigger picture here. So bigger picture wise, so if we look at the 4 hour, just based off the 4 hour price action, 4 hour here. So let's take a look. So this is a crucial area for Bitcoin on the 4 hour. As we can look, it looks like we're starting to bottom. I know yesterday I was saying that we haven't bottomed yet, but it looks like we're slowly starting to bottom here. If you can kind of see, we're seeing a big strong support being formed here. If you look at the 4 hour, we've tapped it here. We formed a support here as well. If you look at it here, so I feel like we are starting to bottom. I feel like the bottom is around 3,300 or 33,000. I mean, I think that's gonna be our bottom. It looks like the whales weren't allowing retail traders or retail investors here to get in lower than 33. Look, as soon as we just tap below or at 33,000, looks like they started accumulating, buying in. So it looks like we might be finally breaking out of this range here, but again, we need confirmations. We need this if this 4 hour closes above here, which it looks like we are, we can maybe start seeing Bitcoin start pumping above this level here. But yeah, lately we've just been seeing crypto being real stagnant, but I think this week's gonna be a big week for crypto. I think we can see it start slowly correcting back. It's gonna be a long way before we get to our all-time highs. or the highs that we were at before. But I honestly feel that right now there is a very good opportunity for us to slowly start correcting. We still need to get a closure above though. But as of right now, looks like we might slowly start getting that. So let's see. Let's see what happens. We'll check back here in a bit. Let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum's been pumping as of today. I've been looking at it today. It looks like we are pumping on Ethereum. Let's look at the daily time frame. Looks like it's a clear support here. Really clear support that was formed here on Ethereum. Looks like a double bottom is being formed here. So Ethereum's pumping, like it's leaving Bitcoin. I honestly believe that Bitcoin or Ethereum might surpass Bitcoin in this bull cycle. There's a high probability that could happen. Yeah, high probability that really could happen. So we'll have to wait and see on that. But look, we can see Ethereum already pumping. So let's go ahead and start breaking it down here. Because if Bitcoin starts to pump, Ethereum's out of here. I can see Ethereum reaching its all-time highs way before Bitcoin is or does. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Let's go ahead and chart down that support here. So there's a clear support here that was formed on Ethereum. It looks like we are gonna break out above here. Bitcoin starts pumping, Ethereum's out of here. So let's go ahead and mark down Ethereum's levels here. All right. Yeah, so this is the range we're in with Ethereum on the 4 hour. If we break above I guess you can say 2,900 kind of price, I think we're it's pretty clean to start pumping up. But there is something to deal with here, some wicks, but it looks like we should be good to just slowly start correcting that here. We might reach a little hourly resistance here soon, but other than that, we should continue to pump on Ethereum way before Bitcoin. So we have an area of resistance here with Ethereum. So there it is. Let me fix that a little bit. So there it is. That's the resistance on the hourly there on Ethereum. So I'm gonna go ahead and save that there. Let's go full chart. Let's full screen, I mean. All right, so we have those areas there. There's gonna be some resistance here for Ethereum, but I feel like if Bitcoin pumps, that resistance will be easily broken. Right, so look, if we get a close above here on the 4 hour and we get the next candle to come and retest this previous resistance, I think we're gonna start pushing up here today with Bitcoin. So we might be seeing that today. Let's look at if there's any news. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's take a look at coin market cap. Let's see what the altcoins are doing. So look at Cardano. Cardano's at 175, doing good, way better than Bitcoin. So some of these altcoins are rebounding pretty good. BNB, you look at Binance coin, it's doing good. almost to 400. XRP steady up a dollar there. Dogecoin. I honestly believe Dogecoin might be done in this cycle here. All the meme coins are slowly starting to die down a little bit. Now I feel like all the whales are slowly transitioning out of these meme coins and going into like the more stable, more big dogs like Bitcoin and Ethereum. We got Polkadot, $23, Chainlink, 31, Polygon, Matic's been doing really good. Anybody that's been holding Matic is balling right now. But I remember before you would see Shiba was up here, but now let's see where Shiba is nowadays. 30. She was at 30. But I don't think it's gonna be going up anymore there. So let's go ahead and take a look. See if there's any news. Any news on any news in Bitcoin. Let's see. Regulation has local banks, some regulations. Let's see, let's look at the hot stories. Dang, I think this is the same article that we saw yesterday. People saying that we haven't bottomed, but it's slowly starting to look like we have bottomed. If you look at the 4-hour time frame, daily time frame, looks like we are bottoming there at 33,000 in my opinion. I don't know. Let's see here. Bearish signals grow as Bitcoin price drops to 35K. This is May 28th. We're at May 31. Let's see. May 30th. There's no real new news articles. Let's see if we can. We'll get an hour ago. Bitcoin rejects near 37.5. That's what we were looking at just now. We were already looking at this on the chart. Options above 100K. 3 on-chain indicators suggest that Bitcoin price sell-off losing steam. Yeah, I think we've bottomed. We're bottoming here with Bitcoin. Let's see. Yeah, it has entered a consolidation phase since May 19th. That's right. It has been consolidating, but we might be witnessing a breakout here today. Interesting, half of on-chain indicators tell a different story. One of the most interesting things holding Bitcoin bullish bias intact is witnessing long-term holders and accumulation addresses stacking more. Yeah, the whales are coming in and they're definitely stashing up on Bitcoin. We've seen that. If you look at this chart here, no, this isn't it, where it has like the wallets. I don't think this one's it. Yeah, I don't think this one's it. But all I'm saying is that if you're holding, definitely just hold on at this point. Don't sell at the bottom. Just hold. Long term wise, like 20, 30 years from now, like cryptocurrency still be around, probably way higher than what it is now. This is just short term. Everything now is just short term. Where Bitcoin is going long term is who knows, but way beyond what the price is of it now. So yeah, pretty good. Yeah, I don't think there's no real news here. It is Memorial Day, so I don't think there's gonna be anything crazy. I think the biggest thing is once we break above 37.5. See, that this was an hour ago. This was posted an hour ago, so I agree. I think once we break above 37,000, the resistance that we have marked, once we break that, I think we should be good. Start smooth sailing, start correcting. But yeah, let's take a look. Let's see where we're at right now. But maybe we could go in for some longs, but you got to be patient. You got to wait for support to form before you really long Bitcoin right now. So let's see. Yeah, it looks like we are breaking above finally. We might be breaking above here on the stream. So let's go ahead and see. Yeah, we might be breaking above here today. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We might be breaking above today. 38,000 is probably going to be our next resistance like we talked about. But we just have to be patient. Just kind of wait, play it out, see what happens. So we'll see. We'll see. But if we get a close above here in the next 15 minutes, we form a support, we can definitely start working our way all the way up here to 38 and then beyond that. So if we get a nice support here, I may be looking for longs personally. But I'm just going to be patient, wait for the candle to close, wait for the next 1 hour to come and tap this support here, because remember, we've came up here and we've came back down. So if we come up here, we get a close, and the next candle comes and taps here and respects this and as support, new support, we can definitely start seeing something like this. Price comes, taps here, and then slowly start coming up above here. Clean traffic to our left. We got a clean candle right here. So that's my price predictions for Bitcoin in the short term. Yeah. So if we get a close above though, we gotta wait for a close. But yeah, as of right now, that's all I'm seeing for Bitcoin at the moment. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna start breaking down on some other cryptos. We'll break down XRP. We'll break down Doge. We'll break down ADA, Cardano. Cardano has a big fan base, so we're gonna break that down. So let's go ahead real quick before we end the stream. I'm just gonna break down some currencies here. So we have pound yen. I like to trade the pound yen. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with pound yen. I think these levels are still valid. That I drew up, I think yesterday. I drew these up yesterday. So looks like there's a bit of a support being formed here. Let's go ahead and look on the 30-minute. Yeah, a bit of a support being formed here based off the 30-minute time, but I don't think if we come back down, this is a target area that I'm looking at. But as of right now, looks like we're probably not going to come back down here, to be honest. We might start retesting that high again. But this is a really, really bad range. Like if you look at this, just a bad range overall. Definitely patient on that there. So save that. Let's look at AUD USD. We broke all of this down yesterday, so I think our charts are still valid here. We may need to put down another area of resistance because it looks like we're breaking above here on AUD USD. So let's take a look here. So we'll probably place our next target area here. So that's our next target area here. Who knows if we'll get there tonight, but we expect volume always during our London sessions and our pre-New York Stock Exchange open. But lastly here, as for before I let you guys go, it looks like we are rejecting a little bit here. That's why it's important to wait for candles to close. Very important, because look, right now we're rejecting hard. If we pull back down, then we're gonna stay in this range here for now. So future of Bitcoin, as of now, it looks like getting a close above here will be a good start to slowly, and respecting and forming support is going to be a good start to slowly start correcting back. First target's going to be 38,500, but we do need to get a close above here. So 11 minutes till this hourly candle closes. If it closes above, then and we form support, then maybe we can start working our way up. But if we reject and close back in this range, it looks like we're gonna be in for a big range again this week. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with Bitcoin. But yeah. Yeah, I think that's it for the stream here. This is gonna be re-uploaded so you guys can check it out. But yeah, appreciate everybody that hopped on, and I'm gonna be out. Peace out, everybody.